Today's strength training program is all upper body, and we're going to do what's called time under tension. So I'm going to set the clock for 1 minute beat. You're going to do as many repetitions as you can for 1 minute. Now you're going to see some days you're able to get 20, 30, some days you'll struggle with 15. That's fine. But every time you do this video, I really want you to think about challenging yourself to do one more repetition, one more repetition, one more repetition. Because not only is it good for building strength for the body, but it's really good for building mental strength and toughness. Okay, so with that said, we're going to get started with external rotation using the tubes. You're going to need tube, you're going to need light dumbbells and medium dumbbells. Remember, heavy is totally unnecessary because we're going to be doing 1 minute for everything we do. All right, I'm going to use my tube for my external rotations. I'm going to use a 15-pound for my halos, and you'll see that soon enough. And then we're going to do planks. All right, you know me and my planks. I do love my planks. Here goes the clock for 10 seconds. Grab your tube. You can do this seated or standing, totally entirely up to you. But what I want you to do is palms up. Hold it about shoulder width apart. See how that's my shoulder width apart? From here, elbows in, open to about a 45-degree angle. From that 45-degree angle, then externally rotate. And this is where we are for the whole minute. Okay, so I'm not going all the way front, all the way back. I'm not allowing my elbows to come out from away from the body. It's just 45 and as far back as you can take it. All right, we're looking at 30 seconds. We still have 30 more seconds to go. Elbows tight, chest up, squeeze your shoulder blades together and back. Next, we're going to be grabbing that weight. I'm going to use 15 pounds. Feel free to use 10 or even 5. It's totally up to you. And halos. Again, we're still just warming up the shoulders, so we're going to be making circles around the head like a halo, because we are angels, right? So, start with it underneath your chin, okay? You're going to take it all the way around and under the chin again, and the other direction. All the way around and under the chin. All the way around, under the chin, all the way around. And yes, I am alternating directions. Otherwise, we'd have to do 1 whole minute one direction and 1 whole minute the other direction. We are at exactly 30 seconds. Chest up, shoulders down and back. Try to keep your torso as still as possible. Perfect posture. Feet underneath your hips. Don't try to balance and stabilize with your legs out. That's cheating. Use your core. Oopsies, went too far. And hold it center. And hold it center. Almost there. All right, now plank time. On your hands and knees, place your hands directly underneath your shoulders, right here. Lift that rib cage up, up. Scapular push-ups, okay? Don't sink into it. Start perfect, and then go higher. Perfect, higher. Perfect, higher. Perfect, higher. Straight line from your ears to your shoulders, to your hips, to your knees, and ankles. You can also do this on your elbows. If you have really, really tight wrists, that is fine. You can give them a break by doing it this set or the next set, or alternate on your elbows. How's my time looking? Almost there. Less than 10 seconds. All right, so that's round 1. Grab your tube. We're always going to go tube, dumbbell, plank. Tube, dumbbell, plank. If you know what you're doing, go ahead and get started. Shoulder width. Start at 45 degree and go. Okie dokie. So round 2. As you see, time under tension. What that means is our time is 1 minute under tension. And our goal is to be able to do it for the entire 1 minute. And my shoulders are already screaming. I'm warm. Yes, they're saying, I'm warm. Okay, we're warm. Woo! All right, we have 15 seconds left. Can't think of anything else to say other than ouch. 5 seconds. Woo! I'm soon gonna have to take off my glasses because I'm fogging them up. And dumbbell. All right, back to our halos. Under the chin, go ahead and get started. You do not need to wait for me. So it's under the chin, I'm gonna take it to the right, and then I'm gonna take it to the left. Go at your own pace. If you need to go slower, go slower. If you wanna go faster, go faster. If you picked up a dumbbell that's too heavy, get a lighter one. You get it, right? All right, so we are at exactly 30 seconds. All the way around and in, all the way around, elbows under. My shoulders are very, very warm. The first round, I can click, 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 click. Now they're all nice and smooth. Almost there. 10 seconds. All right, so after the dumbbell comes the plank. So go ahead and already get to the floor. You'll notice the first time I started on my hands and knees. That is totally fine. If you want to stay there, stay there. If you want to challenge yourself, bring it all the way out from the get-go. Again, you know what's going on, right? Tubes, dumbbell, plank. Tubes, dumbbell, plank. You do not need to wait for me, okay? Whew. Again, if you want to do this on your forearms, feel free to do it on your forearms. I've got pretty good flexible wrists, so I don't mind doing it with straight arms. We've got 15 seconds. Again, if you go too far down, you're just reinforcing that core posture. Perfect plank and then higher. Perfect plank, higher. Perfect plank, higher. It really shouldn't feel like a huge movement. Tubes. I was describing it earlier as if I make a muscle and then tighter, tighter, tighter. That's really what my scapular push-up feels like. All right, so elbows, shoulders apart, yada, yada, yada. And you're gonna notice I'm using a tube that has a cover. I do like the cover because if my tube is to break, it's not gonna go flying into my face. Does that make sense? It's kind of covered. So if I hold onto the side with the cover, but I hold onto the side without the cover, I can stretch. Don't try to do it here because it ain't gonna go anywhere. Chest up, shoulders down and back. We're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades together, working those shoulder blades towards the spine, opening up the chest. Perfect posture, strengthening those posture muscles. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and dumbbell. As you know, from the tube, straight to the dumbbell, no matter what we're doing. Get started as soon as you're ready. You do not have to wait for me. And around. One side, then the other. You go faster. Then you go slower. You know what? Even each round, if you need to go heavier, heavier, and heavier each round, that's fine. You have to go lighter, lighter, lighter each round. That's fine too. Because we know our goal is what? Yep, 1 minute. Time under tension. Time under tension is actually my favorite workouts. I love the mental toughness. And your muscles are just screaming. You're like, just one more second, just one more second. And you end up holding it like 10 minutes. All right, plank. Go ahead and get started. I'll show you briefly. So if I'm here, on my elbows, it just looks like that. So I do want you to remember, get that butt in line with the spine. You know I like to call it Instagram butt. It does look so much better like that. I know, I agree. But unfortunately, it works best when you give yourself that ugly butt. All right, so ears in line with the shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles. Always looking for that body alignment. So, this is just the warm-up. Are your shoulders warmed up? Mine are warm. Woo. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and water. All right, grab some agua. For our next step, same thing. We're gonna start off with a tube, then we're gonna get dumbbells and we're gonna do our plank. Shoulder press. Tube goes underneath the bench. Take my glasses off. Tube goes underneath the bench. What I want you to think about doing is a front press with a barbell. Okay, so here, 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 here. Front press, okay? Take your tubes, put them on your lap, and then put your, you have 10 seconds, chatter. Take your thumbs through, okay? So my tube handle, do you see how the handle and the tube itself is in front of my arms? So that tube and handle in front of my arms, sitting up tall, my bars under my chin, and then push it back, push it back, push it back. You got it. Up, push, chest up, shoulders going back, open that chest. Yep, halfway. Funny, I check every single time at 30 seconds and then the last 3 seconds. I can pretty much get about 20 reps in that last 30 seconds. Ooh. Yeah. Here it comes. It must be 3 seconds-ish. See? Clockwork. All right, light dumbbells. Remember, we go from tube to dumbbells, palms forward, thumbs to the sky. I'm going to take those thumbs all the way up to the top, directly over my shoulders, and then down to the side of my hips. They are not in front of my legs. They are on my hips. Hips, bicep right by my ears. Squeeze your shoulder blades together the whole time. That's what I really want your focus on. Shoulder blades together. This is really hard if you have tight lats or tight shoulders altogether. I've got a pretty good flexibility in my shoulders, good range of motion. So if you have to drop down to 3 pounds, 2 pounds, and 1 pound, totally understand. Soup cans are great too. Because just being able to get the shoulder blades together and the dumbbells over the shoulders at the top is a challenge itself. Alright, so you know plank. You don't even need to wait for me. I can talk all I want and you know that goes forever. Shoulder taps. We're in a plank position, tapping. If this is all you can do, that is great. However, if this is all you can do not move that body side to side. I want to see perfect stillness. All right, make it more challenging. Straighten up those legs. And again, get rid of that Instagram butt. Show me the ugly butt. Really trying to stay as still as possible. Putting those hands directly underneath the shoulders after each tap. All right, level 1 on your knees, that's totally fine. Just make sure you don't start doing this, all right? Shoulders stay over those hands. Use those abs tight. All right, back to our tube. Remember, tube, dumbbell, plank. Tube, dumbbell, plank. This time, the tube's gonna go in back. This is a military press. So if I had a barbell, I'd be sitting up tall with the bar behind my back as if I was gonna do a back squat and then press it out. Okay, we had the front press, now we have military press. Straight up, straight down. We must be getting pretty close to that 30 seconds. Now let's see if I can get 20 more reps in. Biceps by the ears when you come up. Getting pretty close to that 3 seconds. See? Dumbbells, yep, circles. One in each hand, go ahead and get started. By the hips, underneath my shoulders, thumbs to the sky. Thumbs touch. Shoulder blades together. Keep your neck long. Don't use your traps to initiate the movement, okay? Get rid of your upper traps. Use your lower traps. Keeping the shoulder blades together and down. Even your mid-tuck traps, particularly your rhomboids. But that really doesn't matter to you, right? It's just posture muscles. Muscles that are going to keep your upper back strong and healthy. I'm sure we're past the 30-second point. I feel like I have, see? Plank. Don't even wait for me. Plank. Now, we're going to take it to the next level. On your hands and knees, or straight out plank. I'm going to do Spider-Man plank. So my feet are against the wall. I want to see you in a plank on the floor, or on your hands and knees, feet against the wall. Bottoms up, and this is all we're doing. So if you are doing level 1, you're as still as possible. If you're doing level 2, you're as still as possible, but it's a much more challenging stillness, right? No Instagram butt. 3, we're doing nothing. We're just hanging out, upside down, like Spider-Man. So if my feet are higher, much easier. Slowly walk those feet down. Try to get your shoulders directly over your hands. It might be a little scary at first. I get it. But you're going to do it. Now we're going to alternate front press, military press. Front, back, front, back. Front, flip it, back. Flip it, front. Flip it, back. Flip it, front press, flip it, military press. Flip it, front press, flip it, military. You got the idea? I don't have to keep saying that, right? Or you just pick whichever one you want. If you only want to do front, then just do front. If you only want to do back, then just do back. Yeah. I think front press is harder for me. That's why I like to do it first to get it over with. We're almost there. Woo. Woo. All right, what comes next? Immediately after that too, comes the dumbbells. Do not need to wait for me. This one doesn't change. Now, our Spider-Man is going to change, so we'll talk about that. When we get to the wall, we're going to tap same hand as shoulder. Again, you can be on your hands and knees, tapping opposite hand as shoulder. Okay? You can be in a plank, opposite hand as shoulder. You could be against the wall, Spider-Man, and holding it. Or you could do the final frontier, same hand as shoulder, tap. Oh, my shoulders are going to be sore tomorrow. Almost there. All right, plank. Remember, hands and knees, hands and feet, or on your hands by itself. Feet against the wall. If you want to try this with me. Feet against the wall, knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders, walk it up, and then I'm going to go same hand as shoulder. Now I'm going to try my best not to rock and roll, but I'm still working on mine. Yeah. Hey. It's feeling really good on one side. This is the easy side. This is the hard side. Easy. Hard. Oh. Water. Woo. Again, just like before, we're going to do tube, dumbbell plank. So the next one is much easier with the tube, all right? I did make it so that the hard stuff is up front. We're going to do either one, the upright rows. Now, if your tube is not challenging enough for you, you can leave your tube underneath the bench just like it is. I'm fine. I'm going to take mine out. Start the clock. Just remember, if you want a challenge, leave your tube underneath. If you're not quite sure if you're up to it or not, follow me. Because you know what? We can always go back to it, right? One foot, hands together, and pull. So I'm making a letter V. You keep going. I'm making a letter V. From my elbow to my wrist to my knuckles, it's a straight line. And then from my knuckles to my wrist to my elbows, a straight line, yes? Can you see that? If I want to make it more challenging on the floor, I could do 2 feet. I could open my feet wider. And like I said, we could also just stand on top of the bench. And that'll make it most challenging of all. 15 seconds left. All right, so let's talk about what's next. After this, we're gonna grab what? Dumbbells. Light dumbbells one more time. We're gonna do a reverse fly or letter V. So my light dumbbells, bend over as if you're gonna do a reverse fly. So my reverse fly would be straight out to the side, right? Well, I'm gonna bring my hands forward into a letter V. Just like that. Go ahead and get started if you know what you're doing. Starting at my knees, thumbs to the sky, letter V. Knees, letter V. Knees, letter V. The height of my V, I'm trying to get my biceps next to my ears. Or in the same plane, I should say. Not exactly touching, they're not going to be a V anymore. Oh, you got the idea. Yeah. And then what comes next? Plank. All right, so we're going to do an easy version of a groiner to start with. My shoulders are directly over my hands, yes? Here's my perfect plank. One leg forward, perfect plank, one leg forward. Feel free to do a hip lift, hip dip, hip lift, hip dip. Feel free to do that. However, this is not a hip lift. This is cheating. All right? The hip lift happens when I pull my belly button in. And I really contract my abdominal muscles. And I really push the bench away using the heels of my hands. It becomes a really big abdominal workout. This is not. Okay? That's how you know the difference. You can really feel those abs working. You're doing it right. Shoulders over the hands, you're doing it right. All right, back to our tube. Upright rows. Again, feel free to use 2 feet, 1 foot, 2 feet wide, 2 feet together, or put it underneath the board. All up to you. Okay, we've got about 20 left. Careful with the shoulders, don't lift them up and forward. Not here. Oh, TNA. Think about it. TNA, that's all I want to see. All right. Not here. It's here. Elbows high. We'll keep that wrist in line. And knuckles and elbows, yeah? And comes the dumbbells, right? Dumbbells are next. Hinge, thumbs. Now, the higher up I am on this, the more I'm going to use my traps, my upper traps. If you do not want to develop these muscles, go lower, 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 and use lighter weight. Shoulder blades, together and down. Shoulder blades, together as in towards the spine, and down towards the waist. Okay? Up and out, that's upper traps. Down and in, that's lower traps. Try to work on that balance. We use our upper traps all day long. The last thing we need to do is train them to get bigger and stronger. All right, plank. So I'm going to take my groiner to the floor. You go ahead and stay right where you were if that's a challenge for you. So I've got level 1. Watch level 2. So I can also do level 2 on the board, right? Same rules apply. Keep your shoulders over the hands. Ha, ha, ha. Hip, dip, hip, dip, hip, dip. Woo! Oh, we've got about 10 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh. Oof. Woo! And then back to the 2. Upright row. I don't know why I like those, but I do. Up, right, posture. So now all of a sudden, the one foot doesn't feel so easy anymore, right? Again, TNA, chest up, shoulders down back, straight line from your ears, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles. No Instagram butt. All right, get it out of here. Give me that ugly butt. Elbows in line, wrists and knuckles. Don't give me the wrist higher. Wrist is right in the middle. All right, dumbbells. Again, it's really entirely up to you. If you think you need to work on your upper traps, you want to make them bigger and stronger, absolutely feel free to come up higher. Absolutely. If you want to focus on creating a little bit more balance, because my upper traps are plenty strong, I'm really focusing on those lower traps. I'm using a nice lightweight 5 pounds. Like I said earlier, 3, 2, 1, soup cans. Totally appropriate. For 1 minute of making this letter V. We're almost there. And then we have double groiners. Bet you're excited for those. I'll demonstrate the first round, or the first few, on the board, and then I'm taking it to the floor. All right, so shoulders over the hands. Perfect plank, yes? Hip dip. Now, I'm still directly over plank. Hip dip, plank. Hip dip, plank. All right? To the floor, looks like this. Here's my plank. Hip dip, plank. Down. All right, so that was level 1, 2, and 3. You'll notice how much easier it is on the board. As long as you're doing it right, you're gonna get the same benefits as the rest of us do on the floor. Okay? You just have to make sure you're doing it right and don't allow yourself to cheat and start moving into that down dog position. Okay? Now, we've got our, we have 2 more left. Lateral arm raises with the tube, so we'll be standing. Dumbbells or shoulder press, we'll also stand for those. And then on the floor, I have a special treat for you. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Standing up, standing up. There it is. A 10-second countdown. All right, I'm gonna use 15 pounds for my dumbbells. 2, I'm gonna use 1 foot, and we're lifting the arms out to the side and down. Now, chest up, shoulders down and back. Okay? It's not here. Okay? Yes, okay. Okay, da-da. If you get to the point where you're like, this is as far as I can go. All right, then that's as far as you can go. It's okay. Then eventually you'll go, oh, I can go that far. Oh, I can go that far. Oh, and so on and so forth. But our goal is only to get parallel. There's no need to go any higher. In fact, if you are going higher, you can do more repetitions than me. You can go faster, or you can get a stronger band. We got 10 more seconds. I think I got 2 more in me. 1 more. All right, 15-pound dumbbells for me. We're gonna do shoulder press straight up, straight down. Start off with strict. If you need to go into push press, feel free to join me in push press. All right, so we're going, that's a 20-pounder. Straight up, straight down. Straight up, straight down. If you have low back problem or you tend to cheat and you know that about yourself, sit. It is not impossible to cheat sitting down. It's a whole heck of a lot harder. Yes, so if this, okay, we got 15 seconds left. It starts getting heavy, dip, push, dip, push. So I don't stick my butt out. I bend my knees forward, push, push, push press, push press. On that push press, all right, we're in the plank. On that push press, we're in plank. On that push press, you can make sure that you're pretending to be against the wall. This way you don't stick your butt out. Okay, that's the important part. You don't want to cause a weak link in that spine. So on the floor, it looks like this. Side to side. Side to side. Woo! Ah! 10 seconds. 1 more. Woo! All right. Back to our tube, because that's where we're going to start. Lateral arm raise, ready, set, go. Woo. Now, I demonstrated with 1. You get going. If that wasn't hard enough for you, go ahead and put 2 feet together. If that's still not hard enough for you, open those feet up. I'm not even going to attempt, because that's way too hard for me. Chest up, shoulders down, back. Again, remember we talked about that posture? Don't let the tube pull you down. All right? T and A. Remember that. And when I say T, we know what we're talking about, right? When I say A, what I'm referring to that is that your body is not like this, and it's not like that. All right? Hip bones are pointing straight forward. Chest up. Hip bones straight forward. See you there. All right, dumbbells. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. And again, TNA. Watch that booty and watch that chest. Don't overarch that back. And then if you go into that push press, pretend you're against the wall. It's like your butt doesn't stick out. Don't go against the wall. You can even jump in. Just make sure you keep those hips under the ribcage. Oh, we still have quite a few left. 5 more for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if I can do 6. I tried. All right, show me your plank. Don't wait for me. You know, plank. Hands directly underneath those shoulders. Push that ground away. Don't give me an Instagram butt. Give me that ugly butt. This is not it. Down dog is not it. Although that down dog sure felt good, didn't it? Let's put it that way. It's too good to be true. Feels too good to be true. You're not doing it right. Ooh. Challenge. That plank. Just the plank at this point is a challenge. Trying to keep my shoulders over my hands. Trying not to sag in the rib cage. Trying not to hang in the low back and hips. Woo! 3 more right here. One more, come on, Sandra. And back to it. Lateral arm raises, let them I see you going. All right, so today is shoulders. Did you notice? We have one more trio after this set. And it's all triceps. Chest up. Come on, TNA. Come on. This is not TNA. Five seconds. 1, 2. Don't let that 2 pull you down. 3. Woo. Dumbbells. Remember, right after that 2. Push press. Or shoulder press. If you need to lighten up, that's an option too. I'm gonna do as many strict as I can. 5, 6, 7. That's 30 seconds. 8. 14. Woo. 18. 16. 17. 18. 19. Woo! 20 was my goal. 21. 22. Oh. All right, plank. Show me. Show me, show me, show me. Show me, skate. Show me. Perfect plank, side to side. Now, Sandra, you know, up on top it's too easy, on the floor it's too hard. What if you just did the board? Is that an option? It sure is. Same rules apply. Shoulders over the hands. Show me a perfect plank. No Instagram butt. No down dog. Woo! 5, 4, 3, woo! 2, Yes. One more. As I promised. 2. Dumbbell. All right, so I'm gonna have this ready. My tube, we're gonna use standing up. And the dumbbells, I think I'm gonna sit down for it. So with that said, I'm gonna put this right there. So if you have a body band at home, have it ready. Okay, water down. My dumbbell I'm gonna use, 15-pounder. I recommend 12, 15, 20, somewhere around there. And here's our clock. Stand up, please. One handle on each hand. I'm going to turn sideways. One handle each hand. 1 foot. Hinge, and my elbows came up. Push back. Bend, stand up. Hinge, push, elbows up. Hinge, push, elbows. Okay, ready? Elbows, push, elbows up. Elbows, push, elbows up. Elbows, long neck. Get those ears away from. You notice what's interesting? I just saw myself. It's amazing that when one thing goes out, the rest of your posture goes out. Yes? It's all connected. Tricep. Elbows high, push it out. Elbows high and up. Elbows high, push it back. Way back. Push it back, push it back. Way back. Yes, I was a cheerleader. I didn't even need to use a megaphone. Alright, overhead. Down. Oh my goodness. Alright, so you keep going. What I did was, with my hands, I made a triangle. Flip it to your shoulder, over your back, overhead, whatever. Any way you want to get there. But I think that the triangle method is the safest. And if you want to drop it, hopefully you have rubber matting. Slips out of your hand, don't try to catch it. It starts to slip back here. Let it go, all right? Trying to pull it back over your head and then dropping it could be nasty. Oof. In fact, speaking of rubber matting, oh my gosh. Keely and Travis borrowed a whole bunch of my mats. Their house looks like a rubber mat convention, all dedicated to one of the spin bikes, the dumbbells, the steps. It's pretty cool. So, just above the elbow, we're in a plank, you know that, side to side. Side, side, groin, push up, 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 yes, side, to side. Double groin. Push up at your own speed, of course. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Yeah. In. Out. Woo. That's in tube. One handle each hand. So remember, elbow, push it back, elbow up, tall, elbow, push, elbow. Now, if this is too easy and you're using the most challenging tube you have, 2 feet. I'll show you in a second. Just don't make me do it the whole time. Hinge, push, elbow, up, elbow, push, elbow. And the further apart my feet are on this tube, the harder it is. Elbow. Watch that hunch. Get rid of it. Do not hunch that back. Yeah? All right, after this comes what? Dumbbell. Posture. Ears in line with the shoulders and hips. Sitting up nice and tall. You can do this standing. The only problem with standing is I see a lot of overarching of the low back. I'm not saying you can't overarch seated, but it is a lot harder. Whew, 30 seconds. Oh, my triceps. I'm sorry. They're gonna hurt tomorrow. Woo! It's funny because I can feel that it's really light, but my arms are going, nope, 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 not having it. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, mamas. All right, plank, show me. Show me, show me, show me. Remember, I'll do one on a step and then I'll take it to the floor. Okay, so hands over the shoulders, side plank, side plank, groiner plank, push up. Yeah? Side plank, groiner plank, push up. One more. Side, plank, down. Woo. Get going. Elbow, push, elbow, up, elbow, push, elbow, up, elbow, push, elbow. 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 Get those elbows in tight. After that comes what? Dumbbells. Third round. Okay, so as soon as we're done with this dumbbell, I'm going to put my platform on the floor. Feel free to do your planks on the 3 risers, 2, 1, or on the floor. If you want to work harder than me, go for it. I don't care. But I am going to use the platform. All right, we've got 10 left. Ready? Actually, about 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, Sandra. All right, so my platform is going on the floor. Join me or not, up to you. You can work harder. I don't mind that at all. Oh my goodness, come on. Plank, side, plank, groiner, and push up. Forward. 3 more. All right, so I'm gonna grab a towel. I already have mats. Towel and or mats, and we're stretching. Okay. On your knees. Take that right hand behind your back. If you have a short towel, I'm gonna use my body band. If you have a little hand towel, put in this hand, right here. Behind your back, hold it. So, I've got a right arm tricep stretch, yes? Yes. My left hand, I'm gonna grab my towel and pull down. So I'm increasing that stretch on the right. Okay? Right here. And pulling, down. Pulling down. Stretching that right arm. Now, pulling away. Stretching. And up. Same arms, do not move. Now I'm going to take my right arm up to the sky. Now you'll see my left elbow went behind my back. And this time I'm pulling up, stretching the front of my left shoulder. Okay, can you see that right there? Okay, that's what's being stretched. Oh, wait. I'm pulling with my right arm. I'm pulling it up as best I can. And release. Now, see if you can touch. And switch. So the top arm is getting a tricep stretch. The bottom arm is getting a shoulder stretch. Here we go. Now that right arm, pull down, get that elbow up high. See how my elbow went all the way up? Whew. Stretch. Anyway, yes, if you need to go up on your knees, that's fine too. Totally up to you. I know for men in particular, it's really challenging for them to sit on their feet, because most men have really tight ankles unless they walk around in high heels. If they are used to walking around in high heels, like we are, then they have a little bit more range of motion in those ankles. Alright, now the other. Take it up to the sky, pull that elbow, see how my elbow slip behind my back, and stretching my right shoulder. Back to my right shoulder, pulling up high. With that left hand, pull. And get rid of it. Now see if you can touch. Now, just because you can't touch doesn't mean you can't stretch. Hold. That is still, for some people, a stretch. And here's the thing about stretching. If you don't try, it's never going to happen on its own. Right? You got to work with what you got. And again, even just doing this, for some people, you won't get a tricep stretch. Okay? But I'll tell you what, this is definitely not a tricep stretch. Yeah, you know who you are. You know who I'm talking to. All the way down. Now, take both hands behind your head. No, you don't let this go. Open your elbows, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and give me a double chin. Push the back of your head into your fingers. Your fingers are pushing forward, your head is pushing back. As you do this, slide your shoulder blades together, push, strengthening that upper back posture muscles. Keep pushing the head back into the fingers pushing forward, shoulder blades sliding to the spine. and release. Circle shoulders backwards. 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath up, out. Big social distance hug, and we did it. See you tomorrow.